spend some time with you.
We'll see about that. I'm looking out for Vicki. I want to see if I find any red flags.
I loved your son as though he's my own. And your son, Ryan, he's the bomb.com. I mean, he is the real deal.
What? Who says that? You just met them right now.
Love play, love play. Where's Alexis? Where's that you like? My defense, I've never been.
Really? Why did you give her the evil eye? He gave her the evil eye.
I didn't give her the evil eye.
Eddie, get control of Tamara.
I don't have him take control of me. Stop letting him tell you what to think. He doesn't tell me what to think. Really? Ever. Really?
This guy is ruining her relationship with her children. No car, no job. Who the is this guy?
You don't talk that way to me or him, ever. You're supposed to be my friend. My friend, my soulmate, my sister.
No more friendship, and I'm done. Who is that person?
You side with him, and I'm nuts. You.
Joining us now is the man in Vicki's life, Brooks. Hey, Brooks.
Hey, Andy, how are you?
Good to see you.
Hey, it's good to see you.
I want to give you a chance to clarify something right at the top. I know that Brianna said that you have 4 kids with 3 different women, and that's not accurate.
No, that's not
right.
accurate. I have 4 kids with 2 women.
Okay.
An ex-wife and an ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
But thank you.
The viewers have some very strong feelings about you, and I think part of the reason is that they've known this woman for 7 years and feel strongly about her. And here you come. Nobody knows anything about you. So I just want to throw some viewer comments and questions in. Autumn from Santa Monica says, I'm with Tamara. You don't sound authentic. You sound like a Hallmark card. Victor from Queens says that everyone can see that Brooks is an opportunist. Why can't Vicki? Why do you think you bring out such a strong reaction among viewers?
That's a great question. Being from the South, we are not fake. We're deep-rooted people, and so we like to affirm those that are closest to us. And so I give my lady that affirmation every day. I do.
Tamara, what is your fear about Brooks as it relates to Vicki?
That he's an opportunist and he's going to take advantage of her.
Still?
What do you mean by opportunist? Her home, her business?
Now, what do you think? I'm going to turn over everything I worked
No,
my whole
that's
life
my
for?
worst case. And
I mean,
I
do you
don't
really
want
think I'm
you
an
to be
idiot?
taken advantage. No,
I mean,
don't.
my kids don't even have access to anything.
Quite honestly, I think that when you're in that state of not understanding and you're in love, I don't think you can see clearly.
Not stupid.
So I'm not saying you're stupid.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that you're going through a tough period, and sometimes when you're in a vulnerable state, people take advantage of you.
Brooks, what do you think about the opportunist thing?
The only thing I did, Andy, honestly, was I took the opportunity when Vicki filed for divorce to ask her to begin to date me. And just like every one of us here with relationships, when that opportunity arises, you have a short window to be able to take advantage of that. That's the only opportunity I've taken.
Tamara, what happened that made you suspicious of Brooks?
I just felt like sometimes he went after words that we had used in the past. Affirmation. She claimed that Don didn't give her affirmation, so now all of a sudden he's giving her affirmation.
Well, we've talked about love languages. We've read the book.
The bomb.com.
Right.
And
Evil eye.
What's the bomb.com?
Well, it's something Vicki had said in the past, and then...
So you think Brooks studied the show to kind of get in with Vicki?
Well, I got that feeling.
So did you study the show?
No.
Did you know that Vicki was on the show when you met her?
No, I actually didn't.
I just kind of felt like he got wrapped up in the show a little bit, and it really came to a head when we were at Heather's party.
Right.
And he's starting to whisper in her ear, Vicki's giving you the evil eye.
Why did you do that?
Why?
Well, because you did give her the evil eye.
No, I rolled my eyes.
Okay.
I rolled my eyes.
Okay, rolling
Like,
your eyes, evil eye, whatever.
No,
and it was
there's a
bottom.
difference. There's a
So
difference.
the bottom line is that I was protecting my lady. That's the bottom line.
From an eye roll?
Yeah, from an eye roll.
Okay.
Okay.
You are a man.
Yes, I
You're
am.
not a woman.
Protecting my woman.
Act like one.
I have, and I will.
Brooks, can I tell you something? That night when I came to run out to ask you to come back in, you were pretty darn rude to me out on the curb. From my point of view, you seemed a little aggressive. Maybe that perhaps escalated this whole thing maybe farther than it should have.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Agree with that.
We just wanted to leave.
We were trying to leave.
But then when I heard Brianna was talking to Tamara, it was like, oh my God, no.
Vicki, do you have any ability to kind of step out of the situation and see that there is a big group of people who love you, who are raising red flags about this man?
Absolutely. But for the first time in my life, I feel I got my best friend beside me right now. And I want to be loved by him. I want to love him. I want the respect.
How can you respect a man that leaves his family and comes here?
I didn't leave my family. I go home every 2
little
weeks.
kids. So you're not even divorced yet. We're in a bathtub with your boyfriend. So get off of her and him.
Shut up.
Seriously.
God,
Oh,
just
shut up. That's real hard.
The bottom line is getting relationship advice from you is like getting financial advice from somebody who's bankrupt, which I've never been. Okay?